Okay, so we're doing a Socratic seminar, and my topic is self-discovery. So my first question is, Antonio is able to contemplate or think about things very in-depthly. Do you think that he's just a lot more mature for his age, or it's just that the author, Anaya, is giving like an insightful look into his mind?
I think the author is like looking back on that time with like an adult like voice. I don't think this is necessarily what he thought when everything occurred.
Yeah. It's also like told in the like present when he's older. It's what Albert said. It's not like him really speaking from when he was that age. It's him when he's older now. So kids have changed.
Okay. Next question is, do you think Antonio contemplated daily decisions more at the beginning of the novel, or less at the beginning?
I think it was at the beginning where he contemplated more, because that's when it shows him like asking so many questions to like Ultima and stuff like that. Like I think he just questions more at the beginning, because I feel like he grows up throughout the novel, even though he really doesn't age.
So like he gets a better understanding.
Yeah, like he mentally grows up.
I think he goes through daily challenges, like, and takes them more in depth later in the story, because he's seen so many deaths that he knows that life can go by in a day. So he just needs to live every day as best he can.
Alright, next question is, what do you think Ultima's main goal was as she worked with Antonio? Any circumstances, like.
I think her main goal was to provide a better understanding for him, like not necessarily a black and white like description of what he needs to do in life, but just guide him in the right direction to be a good person, contribute to society.
I think she wanted to just give him her knowledge and maybe just pass it down through generations so he could eventually pass it on to his kids.
I think she kind of just wanted like to be like a kind of like a third parental figure type thing, because like his parents were there for him, but he didn't really like know whether to listen to his mom or his dad. So I think Ultima was kind of just there, so not necessarily she's telling him like, oh, listen to me, but she's kind of just guiding him in the right way.
He listened to his parents because they come from different viewpoints. His mom believes that he should be the priest, or he should become a priest, and his father's like, no, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, I think you could just relate more to Ultima.
So do you guys think that Ultima was like helpful towards Antonio?
Yeah, definitely. I think everything that he did was because
I think that Ultima kind of guided him towards not really choosing either side, but following his own path.
Alright, so when Antonio sees Lupito murdered in the very beginning of the novel, this was the first time he had ever seen someone killed. How big of an impact do you think that death had on his innocence?
I think it took away his innocence. I mean, to see someone just 1 second alive and then the next second killed, that's huge. I mean, even in modern day, none of us, I don't think, have seen a murder right in front of us. It'd be traumatizing. And he definitely loses his innocence.
And from there, it keeps going downhill because witnesses more deaths after. It just takes away even more every single time, especially since he's so young.
Yeah, that's actually one of my questions. That's what I was going to ask about. If that was like a domino effect, like the first one to fall. So, when Antonio meets Florence, the kid who doesn't believe in God, and finds out that he doesn't believe in God, do you think that that's like a shocker to him? Like why everyone believes in God?
I think it is, because he's so religious because of his mom. His mom wants him to be a priest. So, I mean, he's got to be like extremely religious. His family's got to be religious. So I think that when he finds out like, whoa, this kid doesn't believe in God, I think it's just like a shocker. It's just like I think at the beginning, I think he thinks everyone should believe in God.
Or that everyone does.
Yeah.
Or assumes.
Yeah.
Doesn't everyone from the school go to the same church?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a religious school.
Yeah.
Florence still has to
So
go
do
to
you-
church.
do you think that like causes confusion for them? Or it's just like a surprise?
Florence being atheist, or
Yeah, just like someone being like that.
That's
Like
a
doesn't-
new viewpoint.
Yeah.
yeah,
He didn't know that people didn't believe in God.
I don't think he knew how to react too well to it. I mean,